counterfeit has to be enough like the real thing for someone to mistake it as a real thing. Let me give you an example. $20 bill. Anybody here work at a bank? All right. Now, I don't know what, they change the $20 bill almost every week now, okay? But I got this off of the web. That's a $20 bill. Right? Now, how do you know what's a real and what's a counterfeit?
Well, the first indication is usually the fill of the paper. After that, then you look for security.
You look for security features. Right? But a guy on the street, so you know what's the real thing, you know what's a counterfeit, right? So there is a real thing.
It's a real thing, and it's not so that you don't know.
Ah, see, very good. A counterfeit, then, is not the real thing. I try to emphasize that. People go, oh, this is just as good as anything else, Hey, it's not the real thing. Why would you use not the real thing? What is it? What is it? Coke or Pepsi is the real thing? What is it? Coke is the real thing? Coke. Yeah. Everything else is an imitation as far as Coca-Cola is concerned. Right? So here's a $20 bill. Here's a $20 bill. Would you take this at the bank? It's got a strange color to it, right? You know that is not a Bible. I have a Book of Mormon here that is so fouled up that you know this is not. Right? It even says another testament of Jesus Christ. Right? Another testament. Where have I heard another? Probably Galatians chapter 1. If anyone preaches to you another gospel, let it be accursed. Amen? Yeah. So, but you know that ain't the Bible. But how many people have been fooled by this NIV? Counterfeit. What's a counterfeit? It's got to be enough like the real thing that you'll take it. Is that a counterfeit? Remember you saw the first picture? Is that the real thing or is that a counterfeit? You don't know. It's close. Because what I did is I changed the hue a little bit. This is a counterfeit. This ain't a real one. Here's the real one on the left. Here's a counterfeit on the right. I just changed the color just a little bit. So a counterfeit has to be enough like the real thing that you'll take it. That's why all these new Bibles have the same chapter and verse markings as an AD 1611. The order of the books are the same. Right? They have an Old Testament, they have a New Testament. They got rid of the apocryphal books. See? But it's funny, they have to keep the same type of attitude or flavor. If you read their prefaces, they try to imitate the King James Version, even with their prefaces about how the flowery language, what great work these guys are doing. As a counterfeit. So Satan is the master counterfeiter. I'll just go through a couple of things. You know he's a counterfeiter. You know he's a counterfeiter because he wants to be like the Most High God. Turn to Isaiah chapter 14. Isaiah chapter 14. I will be like the Most High. He didn't say he's going to be the Most High. He says, I will be like the Most High. Isaiah 14, 12 through 17. And that's the key. He's going to be like the Most High. So he's going to counterfeit everything God does and is.